Yo, if you could lower the font when you get a chance, just the TV one a little bit. All right.
Viene Modric el centro, cabezazo. Ronaldo! Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero.
Pegarle Ronaldinho Gaucho. Ya lo hace. Pierna derecha, directo al arco. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo!
I think that's too fast. Oh, so much gas. Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, animals, if you listen to this. This is episode 47, and we are back at Brazil Paradise Grill. Finally. Woo! You came late. You missed out on food. Sorry. That's your fault. Hell no.
He's gonna make me starve.
He's starving. He's starving today. No, I don't get paid for this. Get the fuck out of here. You didn't get paid for this shit. All right. Before we get started, again, we know this is a football podcast, as in how you Americans call it, soccer, air quotes. And we do like to mention what's going on around the world that isn't
Current events.
Yeah, exactly, different current events. And sadly, lately there's been if you haven't heard, California wildfires has been going on for.
If you're outside of the states, especially.
How long has it been going on for? About what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I mean,
this isn't like the first one.
Yeah, no, this one has been like, if I'm not mistaken, it's been the longest one that they had. So,
because I showed you that picture.
November
12th.
Yeah,
or like
exactly. Actually, you know what? DTG is gonna post that on the podcast page on the Insta story, and just so you can pretty much get a view of really what's going on in California.
Or if you guys just want to take a look at it right now, go on Lens Bible on Instagram, and you scroll down from a picture on November 12th. You'll see it right there and there.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks so bad. It looks something like out of a movie. That's how bad it looks.
Yeah, it looks like a.
But sadly enough, it's real.
Yeah, which is it's sad, and it sucks because there's only so much that you can do. Now, I don't want to get too much into this because, I don't want to bore you. Yeah. But at the same time, I do want to, make you aware of what that is going on. And if you can donate anything to help them out over there,
yes.
Take care of them, go to redcross.org.
Much greatly appreciated.
Click on the donate tab. It's going to be on the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Enter the amount that you want to donate. Just click the drop-down menu where it says, I want to support. And there you will see California wildfires.
Yes.
So, and I know I was going to donate, but I got caught up at work. So, but right after the show, I'm 100% going to donate at least $10 because I am poor, so I can't really afford that much. But I am going to donate, as again, redcross.org. Donate as much as you can to help out everybody in California. And all right, enough of that. Obviously our prayers and our wishes go out to everybody in California.
Yeah, we're fully behind you.
But
anyone from California,
yeah, exactly. And we do have some listeners from California, which is
we're
fantastic.
fully behind you.
Speaking of that, we also have we have an LA Galaxy jersey here to give away.
Oh.
So it'll be 100%. So we have the free giveaways. We have the free giveaways. And yeah, go ahead.
Sorry about that.
We have 3 guests here today. We have not 3 guests, 3 audience members. Finally, we got somebody here to come and freaking watch us talk crap. So they are
long overdue.
Yeah, long overdue, man.
Almost like a month.
So we got 3 people here. If any fuckers are out there and you guys want to get that free jersey, they're already saying screw you because you're missing out.
My boy right there, he's trying to come through Alex.
Hey, we still got time because I haven't announced that we haven't handed out the tickets.
Jersey bad, Alex. I know.
Listen, there's 4 jerseys here today. We have the LA Galaxy one, We have Borussia Dortmund with, I think, Royce on the back, which is a plus. We have a Roma jersey, and then we have a Brazil jersey. Okay, we got 4 jerseys to give out today. Actually, no, sorry. 4. You get 1 out of the 4. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. So we have 3 of them today here. One of them could be the lucky winners. If you make it in time, you'll be able to get one of the free jerseys. All right, so be aware. We will be talking about it.
Spurs jersey, come on.
Nah, hell no. We don't have Spurs. Okay, not today.
We got it for you. Don't worry.
Okay, let's start talking about the world of football. Yes, exactly. Atlanta United. It's a crazy rumor that they are planning. There's a rumor that they're bringing in Jose Peckerman.
Yeah,
Jose
he's a free agent.
Which is, but from going to Colombia down to Atlanta United, it's not that it's a downgrade. No, of course, but you're right. Yeah, sure.
Argentina,
that's true.
A much more stressful job.
Oh yeah,
went over to the MLS. You see how good he did. I mean, that's just stuff, but
not that I don't see it happening, but it's just crazy to think.
Yeah.
I mean, am I right or am I overreacting about
this? No,
you're
right. You're spot on right there. It is crazy because this man just like a few months ago was in the round of 16 of the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying.
And man led the Colombian national team to their best ever finish in the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. Like he pretty much brought a lot of success to. Yeah, he revolutionized the Colombian national team, which is fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah, because before he came along, they were always like in and about. They weren't, but they were always like a mid-table in the qualifying.
Exactly, like
But now under him, they became a real force.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely. So it's. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, wait, hold on, stop, real quick, time out.
I could see it happen, but
I could. It's just that it's still like
kind of like wow, shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because to you, you're like thinking, okay, we've had one major coach come in. Forget Bruce Arena or Mike or Bob Bradley.
You mean like major in terms of like
a bigger signing
from a national team?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that size.
Freaking, we have Tata Martino came into the league.
I mean, in terms of big names, you also had Patrick Vieira.
I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah. But no, it's true though. It's true. Patrick Vieira.
But that was his first job, though. But in terms
though he has a big name, he is a big name.
But in terms of what you're talking about, going from a big job,
right, exactly. Then Jose Peckerman to be linked. I mean, that's fantastic.
How good do you think they will be with him? Do you think they will decline a little bit, or you think
no? I don't think so.
You think it will be a transitional year, or do you think instant success or instant results?
Not instant. I think they'll be steady.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're gonna be as good as they are now. I'm saying would they still be able to make the playoffs?
I think so. I don't think you can honestly. But that's the thing. It's like this is Atlanta United's second season.
Yeah.
So there's not much you can really go off of by just their first season, and then this is their second season. They're doing fantastic. They're doing a great job.
Yeah.
But, when it comes to Atlanta United, you can't really compare them because LA Galaxy has all that history.
Yeah.
Red Bulls MetroStars has the history. Columbus has the history.
Yeah.
I can go on. FC Dallas, no, Houston Dynamo came in late.
Yeah,
they weren't the originals. Yeah. But even though, you can't really compare Atlanta to LA Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Or Atlanta to any of the originals because it's like, you're apples and oranges.
Yeah.
It's completely different. I get they're in the same league, and they play the same sport, blah 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 blah. But
teams are usually
the thing is Jose Peckerman. Exactly. He's done very well. Yeah, it's not that he's been like a Pep Guardiola or a Yep Hanks, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing because it's not. Because he's done a lot. He's done very very well for all the teams that he's coached.
By any chance, do you know where he was before Colombia?
I know
I have no idea.
If I'm not mistaken, I've heard a lot about him coaching other teams.
Mm-hmm. National teams or club
I think
teams?
One national team and then club teams. But I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm but I remember hearing about it.
If I get my phone to work, then
maybe that's right. That's why I'm hearing tap, tap, tap. I'm like, what the hell is he done? But yeah, I mean, I think Jose Peckerman would be a great addition to Atlanta United. I think it would be fantastic again for
Especially,
MLS.
yeah, because they have a great recruiting system. Like
Oh, yeah.
the staff around them is already going to be already set in place. Like
Oh yeah,
a good
hands
one.
down.
I mean, he could bring his own because that's what a lot of managers do. They bring their own
right,
staff with them.
yeah. No, that's
But
true. Yeah, because look at what Tata Martino did.
mhm.
I mean, look at the players that he's brought in.
Yeah, unless Tata takes some of those guys with him to hopefully the U.S. men's national team.
Well, no, I mean that's another thing. Tata Martino apparently officially signed with Mexico. He didn't sign with U.S. and U.S. is still without a coach. And let's jump into that right now. U.S. declined
Yulin
Lopetegui, the ex-Real Madrid coach. Is like, wait, what?
I
Lopetegui
would take
approached the U.S. Soccer Federation,
Mm-hmm.
and they declined him. I was like, whoa, bro. Like,
How
what
I don't
the
get that.
fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah,
hello. And I'm not
what are your
saying.
thoughts on him?
I honestly think it was a
would've been
good decision.
Yeah.
No. Me, I'm against it. Like, I'm
you're
against
it.
I'm against him coming and coaching
Why?
for us because I saw what happened there. No, that's not it.
Go with Spain
But that's the thing. That was his first coaching role.
internationally.
Yes.
Yes, it was, but not for club.
No, but even so, like for club, he was
Yeah,
in
Porto.
Okay, yeah, Porto. But even so, I'm like, you need a bigger experience. For him, listen to this, if he would have succeeded at Real Madrid, I would have been like, great, bring him on to the U.S.
Oh, okay. So let me tell you
But
this.
but look at the pressure. He didn't know how to. Imagine the pressure from Spain compared to over here. Well, all right, okay, yeah, that's true. No, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
I'm not trying to agree with his father. His father said it, but in an overreaction esque way. Where his father said they took away 50 goals a season from my son.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I do agree with that, but not in the same dramatic sense.
Right.
But how are you gonna for any team? If this was any team, I'd say the same thing. You're gonna, take away their star player, especially a world class player. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, now replace him.
That's true.
You're not going to replace Ronaldo.
No, of course. I mean,
Mariano is nothing more than a squad player. He's not good enough.
No, exactly, and it's not. There's no disrespect towards that towards him because I mean everybody knows
he's not the same caliber of player.
No, of course not. Mariano is 100% different than Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a guy that you put him on the field and he's going to destroy. I mean, he's going to create holes on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to say it. He's going to just make it hard for you to play against him.
No.
You know?
So I don't. Yeah. With that being said, that's probably the biggest reason, in terms of the lack of transfers, right?
Right. Yeah.
Not replacing Ronaldo in a good manner.
Right.
And not strengthening the depth, as we went over a couple of
right.
ago.
Exactly.
And it's not really his fault because I remember Hazard. I told you Hazard was Hazard's agent was here, come on, let's try to work something out. But Lopetegui was okay with it. He was bet, but what was it? Florentino Perez was no, Neymar and Mbappe only.
That's right.
So it's not. I personally would have think that the way he played Isco when he was in the Spain national team, because Isco was the main player, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And starting off Real Madrid started off good this season. They started well. Remember that?
They did. No, I can't say they didn't. They did.
Until they played Athletic Bilbao away, which is always a hard game at Bilbao.
Oh yeah, of course. Regardless if Madrid had Ronaldo, because even when Ronaldo was there, they had trouble.
And they give you guys a hard time.
Oh yeah, 100 all the time, 100%.
So that was that was the first bad result season. And then they started losing the Champions League, yada yada yada. But remember,
what I'm saying, and I don't mean to cut you off, is that I don't think it's necessarily all of his fault.
No.
I 100% agree. The players come to fault at a certain point, but I don't think he had enough experience to go and take on this because you got to think about it. The fans, they're because with what's this guy's name again? The interim coach for the US?
Saracen.
Him. Saracen.
Thank you, Dave Saracen.
No,
he
of course.
Us throughout a hard year.
100%. That's what I'm
he did
saying.
a good job too.
That's what I'm saying. The job that he's been doing, I don't necessarily think. Excuse me. I don't think that Lopetegui can come in and kind of continue that because I think we American fans, I think we're happy with what has been going on.
Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure you saw it, but Fox Soccer put out a post yesterday listing different options.
The candidates.
Yeah. No, not the candidates.
Potential candidates.
No, not even that. They asked, how do you think the U.S. did this year?
Oh, that one, yes,
right?
yes.
And it was like okay or great, like didn't like it or horrible.
One of them.
I don't remember what
just get a new manager.
Yeah, or just get a new manager. And I saw some good comments, but then I saw some bad comments where it was like, you can't really expect too much because you got boys coming in.
You got boys.
Okay, and I'm not trying to belittle them, but they're very good talent, very great young talent.
And you had like older guys, like your guy from Red Bulls, the
which
center
one?
back.
Aaron Long?
No.
Oh, Parker.
Parker.
Yeah, Parker.
Like I say this again, the game against France, he was the oldest guy on the field, but that was still his debut. And they were handing out debuts to guys who weren't young, but like who were playing well.
But the thing is, exactly. Yeah. They were showing that they were great and they were deserved of it. You know what I'm saying?
The best out of their own league.
So that's where I think Lopetegui was not going to fulfill and continue what how do you say his name again?
Saracen?
Yeah, I keep just forget. What's his first name?
Dave.
Okay, Dave. That's what I'm gonna say. Coach Dave. I don't think he was gonna continue. I don't think he was gonna continue what Coach Dave had planned. You know, because what he's doing and what he's done this whole year.
I don't really think that was up to Coach Dave, though. I think it was an agreement between the federation after, especially not calling for the World Cup, and Dave as well. I think it was a whole agreement. I think
of course, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's what the whole structure is building upon now.
Yes, exactly. And that's where I agree. Is like, I don't know if Lopetegui would meet those standards. You know, because if you think about it, European football compared to American football, not NFL football, I'm talking about.
Well, if
football.
Yeah, and
it's
with
different.
That being said, I think what a lot of managers do when they approach jobs is they do research about like the team first.
Right.
I know and not to be biased or anything, Unai Emery did that. Like he done. Like, because he had already announced that he was already leaving PSG, right?
Yeah.
But then once Arsene Wenger announced his resignation, from then he did a lot of research with him and his staff, right? That he planned to bring on with him. And once he went for the interview, they were very impressed because he obviously did his homework before going for the job. So, in my opinion, I think once Lopetegui was sacked, he was saying, let's look at a good I wouldn't say like big name job. Well, I mean, I think it is a big job. The U.S.
No.
In terms of a global scale,
yeah.
So I think
definitely.
Obviously, if he, especially of like all the reports that he's the one who approached the U.S. Right.
He did.
I think he obviously did his homework, right? And he obviously has seen like what they've done in the past year or so, or like he's obviously seen like read like done his homework basically.
Yeah.
And they're basically that we're basically trying to like build from like the youth within our league. So I think if he was okay with that, if he wasn't okay with that, I should say, he wouldn't have gone with like
true, yeah.
Apply for the position.
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I feel like on not last episode. I think it was last time we were here, which was last Wednesday.
Yeah, last Wednesday.
I think what we were talking about was that we should stick to our own coaches here in the league.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, it would be a big signing, it would be big, but I wouldn't think it would be fair to some of the coaches here because I think they're already starting to see what the U.S. is doing and what the U.S. is about.
Maybe I think. How about this little option right here? Could have gone Lopetegui in and like line up someone out of the league as a successor. Let them grow more in the MLS.
True, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I see what we're doing.
Because then those clubs in the MLS would be like, oh, we don't want to lose you. We have to look for replacements. So I think we're easier for now.
But, I mean, if they – I don't know, man. It's a tough situation, because it's not that we want the perfect manager, but we just want the next – I personally think – this is what I think – that the next manager that comes in – should be able to continue what Coach Dave has been doing, or what the federation expects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, I think we dragged this on enough. We all agree DTG's wrong. I'm right. That's it.
Like we were about VAR?
Yeah, you're wrong,
No, right.
Okay, it's just one of the ladies here that said, hey.
Shout out Mateo and Alex, my boys.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, last thing I want to say about that, remember how I told you about?
Hey, Elvis.
Oh,
what do you say? Peckerman might be one of the best coaches right now. To be honest, USA didn't do so good. I think they did bad, in my opinion. Just for not qualifying for the World. Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, the year of 2018
for the World Cup, like not
that was a disaster.
That was exactly. But
in terms of like
in terms of what they've done, like Elvis with exactly what Dee said with the youngsters, exactly. Like, what do you think? Do you agree that the U.S. has done good this year? By the way,
right.
New York is right. Oh yeah, New York is right.
Yeah.
This guy knows it.
I sure do.
All right, let's move on. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Remember how I mentioned briefly about like how we did with Isco, right? Because he Lopetegui loved Isco, right? Because he was in charge of Spain under-20s team, and so he was Isco was a star player then. He was a star player for when he was at Spain and was going to be at the World Cup, but then we all know what happened. And then was doing good for Real Madrid. So my point is, you could do the same thing with Pulisic.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, dude. But that's the thing. One thing I want that I would like, and I think we should do in the U.S. is get that mindset as build a team around one guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and no disrespect to any Argentinos or any Messi fans, but think about it. Trying to build a team around Messi, what good has it done? Honestly,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because all you do is just you have to feed the ball to him, and then on top of that, that's where the pressure comes in. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, and I get it. He's handled pressure, especially playing with Barcelona and playing against these big teams.
Yeah.
But I don't think the U.S. should do that. I think the U.S. should just build a team that runs together, perfect, that molds together perfectly.
I think we are doing that.
No, of course.
I just don't.
I don't want the next. I don't want these next coaches coming in and say, "All right, Pulisic is our man," which I get it. But build a team around him. No,
and also
don't do that.
With Lopetegui, yeah, I think he would do that to an extent because obviously he's our standout, clear-cut best player. But he didn't really do that with Isco. He didn't single him out.
No, I know. I was just saying that.
I think I know what you mean. But I think under Lopetegui, because I want to see Pulisic do this because you know how he mostly plays on the wing.
Right.
I would like to see him
switch over to the middle.
10.
Yeah.
But I think for that he needs to I'm not saying he doesn't, but imagine what Pep Guardiola would do to him, in that sense, a footballing brain, right? God. Give him more
this guy's crazy. This guy knows what he's talking about.
Give him let's just say improve the mental side of the game for him.
Right, yeah. Just so he can understand a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
10,
mold him into a De Bruyne.
Yeah,
because imagine, oh my God, can you?
If he became a little bit more cultured in that sense.
Yes, exactly.
Especially with the goal scoring threat and the pace that he has, he would be a goal scoring 10 as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would love to see that from him.
Lord, Jesus Christ.
So that's why I would want to see Lopetegui do the same thing he did with Isco with Pulisic, but that won't happen because we declined.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, horrible.
I don't know, man. It's tough.
It is.
It's tough, but
we have to move on.
It's
a good topic to debate about.
No, it is. Once again, congratulations to Alphonso Davies for finally going to Bayern Munich.
Went out today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for the guy. Obviously, I'm not happy that he's making a lot more money than me, but I'm happy that a young talent like that in the MLS, went to Bayern Munich. Out of all places, he went to Bayern Munich. So, congratulations to him.
I really want to see him. I have no, attachments to Vancouver Whitecaps besides the occasional Costa Ricans that turn out for them and the captain too. But, I don't support the team or anything, but I do support Davies because I want to see someone out of the MLS do something. He's a real homegrown talent.
Definitely, yeah. You definitely want to see that.
And like I said, I have, that kind – well, I said I don't have a personal attachment, but I kind of do, not to Vancouver, but to Davies. Because remember, I was there for his international debut.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So you feel that,
I was there from the start.
Right.
Well, I'm not fully.
No, of course.
I saw him when he started.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You got a little piece of that, and it's
and he was,
Speaking of great talent, Mbappe and Neymar almost 40 minutes away, I think it was. 40 minutes apart.
I say you the
picture. You saw me, exactly.
Neymar got injured first, and then he was like, "Yo, Mbappe, let's go for dinner." And then Mbappe was like,
and then Mbappe got injured, and now that's it. They're injured. I don't think they announced. No, right?
No.
So how do you think this will affect PSG? Because you
A
got
lot
your
of
number 7, your number 10 on both wings down. Who the hell's gonna come in to replace him?
Well, they have Julian Draxler, who can't even get a game for them, who I think should move because he's too good for the bench.
Of course,
And
man.
then-
I think honestly, now that you mention that, I think PSG is just trying to do another Real Madrid, where you have all these stars just bulk up, and then when they get the chance, all right, they get to play. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
this is like what Real Madrid does. They have all these Galacticos, all these big guys coming in, and then like it's just their bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like whenever they get a spot, boom, then they go in.
Yeah.
So, but with PSG, how do you think they're gonna do without Neymar and Mbappe? Because I get that they have Cavani, pero Cavani is a completely different player.
Mm-hmm.
Cavani he's a number 9. He's strong, he's big, but he's not Neymar with the flair, Mbappe with the speed. You know what I'm saying?
I know he's one part of the trio.
Yeah, exactly. But without his right and his left, how you gonna produce? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not that. I'm not saying that PSG won't be able to compete in League One because League On, as him and the French saying. Because I'm not trying to say that they won't compete at all. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because no disrespect to the league, but I'm pretty sure PSG can go and win the game that they need to play against, and forever how long they will be out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to Alphonso Davies, I didn't ask you. Do you think now? Obviously, this becomes into your interpretation, and you got to see how he does.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they'll loan him out automatically?
No.
Do you think they'll stick with him?
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, if you think about it right now, it's kind of confusing as right now in Bayern, because if you look at Bayern, they're like losing and then they're coming back, and then they're up and down, and it's like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of risky to just throw him right into the fold like that because the tough times are there.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's the Bundesliga. You can't just
and the way things are going with Bayern right now too.
Exactly.
I think.
Imagine he's like their savior.
Yeah.
Yo, that would be sick.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
I'm telling you, it's written in the stars right there.
Imagine, can you imagine?
It's like it's just these things that just like fall into place like perfectly. Like, Tata Martino announces his that he's stepping down. Atlanta win the MLS Cup and send him off in the best way.
That would have been nice. It would have been nice.
Would have been. Could still happen.
No, because wait,
you guys face Atlanta.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Alphonso Davies. Oh, you're talking about
like how it's written in the stars.
So yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk about that yet. I'm trying.
This Sunday, right?
Yeah, this Sunday.
Yeah,
and we'll get into that.
We'll
get into that. We're not talking about that now. On to the next topic.
But as for PSG, let's see if Di Maria, Draxler.
Di Maria always can fill in the spot. I mean, Di Maria's
automatically there.
He's so elegant the way he plays, and he's like pinpoint his free, especially his free kicks.
Yeah.
Where it's just his curls. It's like fantastic, Now I know you saw this today. I posted a picture on our IG page.
Oh my God!
I posted a picture on our IG saying, "Imagine if FIFA had taken the initiative of Nations League. It would have been such an amazing competition." Now, this is what the caption says on the picture. Imagine a European team sweating out in Asiatic climates, an Asian team traveling all the way to South America and playing in those conditions. Like we said last episode, Bolivia. South American teams playing in those humid climates of Africa. Now, I ask you, how would that work? And isn't it essentially a World Cup? That's what I was thinking. It's like, because exactly what it is. Yeah, that's the only thing, is that it's without all the travel and it's an extended version. That's pretty much the only thing. But, think about it. If FIFA were to do that.
I think, you got that on the meme page, right?
I got off a meme page.
Let it stay on the meme page.
Exactly. Well, I threw it out there because I was like, I read it and I'm like, huh.
No way.
I thought for a second it got to me, but then I read it and I really thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute.
Was he not reading?
Isn't this a FIFA World Cup?
Without all the traveling, yeah.
Exactly. Without all the traveling, and again, the extended version. That's it. That's pretty much the only thing that, there is. Going to Facebook Live, Elvis says, oh, yeah, in that aspect, no doubt. I mean, USA is in the process in bringing young blood, starting the youngsters in the friendlies, giving them minutes to get experience. 100%. I agree with you. And applause to Elvis because he knows what he's talking about, man.
And applause to him for being the only one on Facebook Live at
yeah,
the moment.
exactly.
Respect for that, man.
Exactly. Thank you, Elvis, again for coming on to Facebook Live. Yeah, exactly, and supporting us. Giving us some support on Facebook because all we got is
Elvis is always there. Yeah,
Elvis is. Oh my God! I think he's going to be there on Friday. I'll announce what's happening on Friday later on. Yeah, exactly. So if you're listening to us, wherever you're listening to us, I just want to let you know you can listen to us in different places. You could catch us on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spreaker, which is a podcast site in a podcast area, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and now we have teamed up with LostRadio.com. So you'll be able to catch us on LostRadio.com every Mondays and Wednesdays at 12 p.m. So you'll get different segments of us, little teasers here and there to hear us and then hear whatever you want to say. And then if you want to catch us live, we're always here every Wednesdays. We're here at the Brazil Paradise Grill, 9 o'clock.
7-1 Grill.
Dude, I can't wait till the owner walks in. I'll be like, hey, let's time out this podcast and listen what he had to say. So every Wednesday night, 9 p.m., we're here at the Brazil Paradise Grill. And then Sundays, I'm in my home studio. Sorry,
the home base.
Well, one of the audience members is just doing those Fortnite stupid dances. And then Sundays, we're in our studio around I think 12 p.m. Yeah, this Sunday at 12 p.m. So you can listen to us on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and LostRadio.com. Now, next subject we got to get into is the final 5-man shortlist for the Golden Boy Award. It's finally confirmed.
And pardon the people in the back.
No, it's because we're at a restaurant, so we got people in. Now, since you're better with names than I am, and you have glasses,
you have glasses.
Yeah, I know, but I can't. I'm still old, man. I'm old as hell. Read us the 5-man shortlist for the Golden Boy Award, DTG.
For representing the English national team in Liverpool, you have Trent Alexander-Arnold. Representing the Netherlands in Ajax, Matthias de Ligt. Representing also the Netherlands and Roma, formerly of Ajax, Justin Kluivert.
That's right.
You recognize that last name, I hope you guys do.
Yeah, of course.
Representing Italy and AC Milan, Patrick Cutrone. And for me, the most undeserved person on this list, Vinicius Junior.
Undeserved?
Brazil and Real Madrid. I don't know. Out of all of these, he's probably last.
How is he undeserved? Have you not seen him
If he wins the award, he's undeserved.
If you what?
If he wins the award, undeserved.
How?
Oh, so he's done more than Trent Alexander-Arnold has done this year?
Oh, my God. Yo, this guy is ridiculous.
No, you're biased. That's the thing.
No. No, believe me. Who I think should win this 100% is either De Ligt or Alexander-Arnold. But Vinicius definitely deserves to be there.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be. I'm saying.
No. Listen, if you're listening to this recorded, if you're listening to this recording, rewind a few seconds back. You'll hear how he said, and we'll listen to
the
this.
Most undeserved on this list.
Exactly. Yeah. You said no.
Yes, that's what I said.
All right, we're about to get physical here, man. You said that he's undeserved to be on the list, and then you said he's undeserved if he were to win it.
It would be undeserved if he would win it.
Yo,
yes, that's what I meant.
We're gonna fight, man. We're
going
to fight.
That's what I meant.
Hey, where's the owner? I need a bat. We gotta start beating the crap out of this Costa Rica.
That's the guy who says Bayern Munich instead of Bayern Munich.
Because I get yelled at if I say Bayern or Bayern. I don't give a shit. I say both, just to fucking not piss off anybody. Bayern, Bay. Well, whatever. Munich, okay? I'm just gonna say Munich from now on so that I don't get yelled at by anybody.
So yeah, we make errors. So what I meant was Vinicius Junior, if he were to win it, undeserved. And if I'm saying out of these 5, and in terms of the year they've had in 2018, last place.
So now who you think should be? Because obviously you don't want him there.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay, see, that's where I misunderstood.
No, because I was in the moment. I was.
Yeah. No, I get you. He hasn't really. Don't get me wrong. Exactly.
I'm not saying
he's done. he's done not a lot, but he's done enough to show himself, to make himself a name. You know what I'm saying? An upcoming star. But do I say that he deserves it? No. Well, that's not what I'm saying, and I don't think so.
In his place, Jadon Sancho, maybe Reece Nelson. In terms of what they've done in 2018,
Jadon Sancho, I would say yes. Reece Nelson, I wouldn't really say
starting
that
in
much.
the Bundesliga.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Premier League 2 Player of the Year.
Who's he play for?
Arsenal.
No, currently.
Hoffenheim on loan.
Oh, he's in Bundesliga?
Yeah, and he's playing Champions League too.
Oh, shit.
He has as many goals as Lewandowski does in half the minutes that Lewandowski's played.
Damn. Lewandowski.
Oh, we have to talk about strikers. There's the post of that poll that he put. I'm disappointed in everyone from Mundo. I'm disappointed in all of the fucking news.
Why?
No, we'll get to it. We'll focus on this. We get a lot, off topic a lot. We'll talk about that striker poll.
Yeah, let him bring it
so
up.
if you want me, well, besides Vinicius Jr., who else could be there? Frankie De Jong.
Marcus Rashford.
No, I think he's too old.
I just want to fuck him over, man. I just want to see him.
These are usually for under 20 players.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, Elvis says, so I'm part of losradio.com, so that makes us part of Hey, Elvis! Thank you. Yo, Elvis is such a great guy, man. Elvis is like pure love. You can't really fucking hate this guy, man. He's awesome. Even if he says New York is red, you can't hate him.
I hate you.
Nah, he doesn't. He's just joking, Elvis. You can slap him around if you want a little bit. So
there's a few. No, but debatably, there's a few people, in my opinion.
Now that I think about it, I think Alexander-Arnold might get it just because he made the Champions League final last year. And look what he's done. Which I'm not saying it's wrong. Because no, he deserves it. I mean, look at what he's done.
And it's good to give. It's good to see a young defender.
Yeah, definitely. Because he's a defender.
Get overlooked
De Ligt
for awards.
is a defender also. Justin Kluivert is a winger. Coutron is a striker. Vinicius is a winger also. So yeah, I think it would be fantastic.
In order, I think it'd be Trent first, De Ligt second.
No, they're not used. Audience members are just wasting their candy. She's just going and going and going. See, this is not why I told you to come to the restaurant. I'm telling you people to come to the restaurant to eat the food.
I did.
She's over here just wasting the candy because it's free. Anyway, moving on. Moving on real quick.
Finishing off the rankings who do you think Alexander-Arnold should win it? Right?
I think Alexander-Arnold should. If he doesn't, I personally think it should be De Ligt.
If you were to rank them right now, it'd be we could both agree. Alexander first, De Ligt second, in my opinion. Cotrone third.
Yeah, definitely.
Kluivert fourth.
Yes.
And all right.
And Vinicius definitely last.
Right. I'm glad you're not biased.
No, listen. This is the thing. Some people think I'm biased because I'm Brazilian and because I'm a Barca fan
and Man U
and Man United fan and a Rebel fan.
Classic.
But get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
man, I will call the owner right now and be like, yo, we gotta call security because this fucking Costa Rica guy gotta get down.
One team only.
Yeah, Man United.
What?
Anyway.
Wait. Everything you said about Barca is a lie then.
No. Listen, if I had to pick one team out of all teams that I support, I've been a Barcelona fan from day one.
I don't know, but I respect to that, but in my opinion, I hate people that my favorite Serie A team is this, my favorite Bundesliga team is this, my favorite La Liga team is this. I hate people who do that. One team only.
Yeah, no. See, all right. See, this is where where I
for the MLS team, I understand because you're from here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's something different.
Because Red Bull is the best team.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. But
see, he said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
He agrees with me.
Okay.
No, my one team only. It's always been Barcelona. Yeah. Now, when it comes to me supporting different teams, not saying that, I want them to win.
You're saying, and I guess you could say you don't mind Manchester United.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I support them and whatever, but it's not that I'm a diehard fan. If I had the chance to go watch Barcelona play, I'd be there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the one who's saying ill, if you hear her, which I'm pretty sure you will, she's a Madrid fan, and she's just mad because Real Madrid sucks this season.
I like to see your name starting 11.
Anyway,
there.
Anyway, when it comes to being, a one-team fan, for me, it's been Barcelona ever since the days of Dino.
Mhm.
Because everybody knows, if you listen to the show, you know that I'm a Ronaldinho fan. Like, if he were to come back, I would freaking go ballistic. So Ronaldinho, like, I followed Ronaldinho ever since the 2002 World Cup, and I saw him go to Barcelona, and from there, that's when I grew my love for Barcelona. So I saw him, and then I saw Messi, and then I saw
Eto'o,
Xavi.
I think it was the last episode, or 2 episodes ago, you were saying how you first heard of Ronaldinho when he was at PSG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I first, and that's why I follow PSG, because of Ronaldinho. So basically, I follow whatever teams he's played for.
Querétaro, baby.
Except for, no, that's what I was going to say, except for Brazilian teams, because he's played for 4 Brazilian teams, and I follow one, which is Flamengo, because my dad, the owner of this restaurant, is a Flamengo fan. Exactly.
And from the region. I'm
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And Mexican team that he played for, I don't pay attention. I follow them when he played. I don't follow them.
To see how he did. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So in Italy, AC Milan, I follow because of him. It's France, it's PSG because of him.
Yeah.
Spain, Barcelona because of him. And then that's it, because he didn't play
Europe,
for them.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well, because he left Europe early, in my opinion. But that was his own fault. The partying.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
I think personally he could have kept on
Ronaldinho.
going, but his body was his insides were sounding like crying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, of course. I mean, all the fucking drinking and all the partying. I mean, like, some people like are like about it, like, oh, he could have been a great player, like criticizing him and penalizing him. I'm like, bro, the guy has money. The guy did what he did. He wasn't a guy of.
But you have to agree he could have done more in his play.
No, of course, but if he felt like that was enough for him, so be it.
So be it.
And of course, this is where I'm biased, because that's my player.
Yeah.
I will defend Ronaldinho till the day I die. I mean, that guy's
he's a poor man's Mesut Ozil.
Exactly, and he's amazing.
So you agree with me?
Yeah. Wait. Who did you say?
Mesut Ozil.
No, all right, get out of here. I didn't hear Mesut Ozil. I thought you just said
Messi.
Yeah. That's what I was like, okay. But I thought you said Mesut Ozil. I thought you said Messi. No, not Ozil. What the hell? This guy, he's just...
Ozil better than Ronaldo.
Where? 100%. There's nowhere... No.
Better 10.
Ozil's a better 10 than Ronaldinho.
100%.
Whoever says that should just... I'm going to keep it PG-13. Should get the hell out of here. Just don't... No, that's no.
Over-glorified trickster.
What? Oh my God! Let me tell you something. No, I'm just kidding.
We have to get on. We could discuss this.
Yeah, exactly. We'll argue about this.
Coming, like the VAR. We hype it up.
God! This guy. No. You know what the thing is that he's trying to piss me off, and it's working. That's why. That's the only reason why. Because I know. Oh no! Hell yes. No! Don't even.
Was better 10.
No. We're moving on, because if not, my blood is gonna boil, and this show's gonna end now. How many minutes, man? 42 minutes. All right, one more topic, and then we will raffle up the free jerseys that you guys... I'm sorry, I was rudely interrupted by an audience member. You know what? We're going to extend this to another 20 minutes.
I'm down for that.
Dude, don't be fucked up, man. Oh, okay, so yeah, let's go on. Anyway, Juventus is looking to follow the footsteps of La Liga and the NFL. They want Serie A to go overseas and branch out to be more global. What are your thoughts on that before I get in and I give you my opinion?
Stay in your own country, man.
Because now, what do you think of the NFL doing that? Obviously, it's different sports, but what do you think of NFL going to London and always doing that?
I've had friends that tell me, like, especially with Jacksonville Jaguars wanting to get the full Wembley.
Wanting to get the Wembley, yeah.
Because the Fulham owner owns both, right?
Mm-hmm.
He owns the Jaguars, and he wants to buy Wembley, something like that.
Can you imagine Fulham playing at Wembley every weekend?
Fulham or no, I don't think they have a historic stadium. I don't
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't like it, because I've had friends who follow the NFL telling me, like, what they do, like, a few games a year is enough, but like people over there, that's not their sport. Like, that's just kind of a waste, really. They just keep it like. These are like NFL fans, mind you, telling like me, a soccer fan, a football fan. So he gave me those eyes.
Yeah, you see, it's football, not soccer.
Football fans, telling me that no, it's a waste. Like just say like keep it here. There are people who pay for to go to the stadiums,
Right,
and
exactly.
people who travel home and away in the NFL to watch their teams, right? And you're taking that away from the diehards and everything, and you're doing it for money. And yeah, you do get a good turnout for like the annual games, right? Like a respectable amount. I've never really seen Wembley like completely packed, like for an FA Cup.
Of course, no, hell no.
No. So I think what they do is enough, but if they're gonna keep on doing it, like they're just gonna be like pushing it really. Like I think like the La Liga and the United States, good that the captains are like
are against it.
And they're like we're not going.
Yeah, because they went and they met up with the players' union to go and say that they're not doing it. And then again,
because they care about the fans.
Yeah, exactly. And that's I like that. I like that they actually got
still
together.
kind of exists.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
Game.
It's not like
money.
Exactly, because it's the clubs that are like, we want the money. The players
it's
are
good.
like,
it's good that in the players' minds that they like these like little things
matter
like
to them.
Like matter to them.
Yeah, because if not, then we'd be like, yo, you guys are a bunch of dicks and assholes who just fucking care about money.
And it's good because like a lot of people say like, oh, the values and morals in the sport is gone now, but it's good to see that they're not gone.
Right?
They still
Exactly.
Exist. Yeah,
especially with, I mean, we're in 2018. Anything fucking happens, and it's just like it's crazy.
It's hectic,
Exactly. It's just a crazy world that we live in. I agree with you. I don't think Serie A should go and branch out because it'd be crazy. Because then it starts out as one game, but then it moves on to 2 to 3 to 4. Then they get Champions League
and then they're gonna if they move the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, it started with La Liga. Now they're throwing out Serie A. It's not officially Serie A, but they're throwing it out there. Then one hears, it's like the domino effect. Yeah, it'll just go and go and go and go and go. It'll start out with the domestic leagues, then it'll go domestic cups, then it'll go continental cups. You know, like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, exactly. We're completely against it. Let's check if Elvis said anything. No, he didn't. Elvis, again, thank you very much for still listening. Yeah, seriously. Again, guys, every Wednesday nights we will be here at 9 o'clock. We'll be doing our show from an hour and a half, maybe 2, depending. Like, for example, tomorrow we don't work. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
I do work.
You do?
My first day.
That's right. Yeah. Oh my God.
Timberland, baby.
Yeah, if you want the hookup, don't come here. I only got the hookup. All right, it's just me. Right? So yeah, every Wednesdays we'll be here at 9 o'clock. We will be giving away free jerseys, okay, which I'm about to hand out now. Not a free jersey, but the raffle ticket. And then another thing to mention, that you see the jerseys behind me? I'm pretty sure you can. I know on IG is over here. Facebook it should be over here. Yeah, right behind us. We started our Black Friday sale Monday, and it ends next Monday. You buy 2 jerseys, you get 1 free.
Once the clock hits
11:59, that's it. The sale is done. So buy 2 jerseys, get 1 free. Windbreakers and tracksuits are 35% off. So tracksuits, if you're gonna buy the tracksuit, I know from top of my head that it'll be $71.50. So you're saving a bunch right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because like a lot of them are over 100. So
exactly. So you know.
And remember, we're always the plug for you guys. We sell better than every single company.
Exactly, because listen, I'm just gonna tell you right now. Comparing $90 to $60, we sell jersey for $60. Out there, you buy it for $90. You're saving yourself $30.
Now, if you want a customized jersey,
it's an extra $10. Exactly. Outside, it's $120. Us is $70. You're saving $50. Okay, so I'm not. Obviously, I'm trying to persuade you. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. But at the same time, make the smart financial decision. Either pay an extra $30 or pay an extra $50. Or save those extra $30 and save extra $50. Oh, and that's another thing. When you're buying the 2 jerseys and you get 1 free, it can be customized. You can mix and match. It could be 1 customized, 2 plain, 2 customized, 1 plain, or all 3 could be customized. So it doesn't matter. Visit our website. It's www.mundodefutbol. When you're spelling Mundo de Futbol, it's just the letter D.
No de.
It's not D-E. It's just D. Okay? And on top of that, you can follow us anywhere on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Golazo FP, and you'll see the links in all of our piles.
To the Mundo,
to the main Mundo page. Yeah,
and
you'll see everything.
Since the website is kind of new, not everything that we have is on the website. So if you want something and you don't see it, please.
That's right. Yeah.
There's an option on the website. You could like email us.
Yeah, exactly.
We will get to you.
Yeah, feel free to email us.
You personally, like any listeners or anyone on the line, if you personally know me or Andres, please feel free to message us.
Yeah, or you could just send us a DM through here, and then we'll take care of your. Yeah, because you had two guys who wanted specific jerseys that we didn't have on site, but I found them for you, and
shout out to one of my boys, Cody. He wants a whole city jersey. That's what I like to see. I love to see people like who want an exotic.
That was difficult to find. I was like, what the fuck?
But,
whole city.
To him, yeah.
But
I like to see that.
So visit our website. We have the Black Friday sale going on. It finishes next Monday, so take advantage because you're not going to get a better deal than this.
Please,
this deal will come. Exactly. This deal will come back next year. It won't be anytime this year at all. Now,
we'll do some sales every now and then, but
exactly. This is the last sale of the year.
Just to give you, just to put it in a perspective for you guys, for all the listeners and everyone.
Yeah, you keep talking while I do this.
One customized jersey out there, $120. You could literally get 3 plain jerseys with us for the same price.
Exactly. Yeah, seriously. So you're paying $120 for 3 jerseys from today until next Monday.
Even if you really want that one customized jersey that you're looking at another store at, you get that one with us for $70, get another one for $60, and what's the math up there? 2? $130.
Exactly.
Yeah, $130
yeah.
Plus the free jersey. So what? An extra $10 for 3 jerseys. Like, come on, like
you can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
You really can't beat that.
Even if in the future, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Andres might not be on with me, but if prices for jerseys go down, we'll go down too.
Whoa, hold on. Time out. You did not hear that from him, okay? Just fast forward a few seconds because that's not what I have to talk to my business partner about that.
I'm saying, look, jerseys go down to 80 in retail stores.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
What if we grow and they're losing business because of us, and they're like, oh, we have to beat these motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? All right, I agree with him.
Yeah, because we can't. We're meant to be beating them right now. We are.
Of course. We're beating them by $30.
Especially with the sale. So I'm saying if Mundo grows, which I know it will because of all you guys listening, and the big dogs get scared of us, they're gonna want to do something about it.
Definitely. So that was a good commercial, man. That was a really good commercial. I'm pretty sure we got at least 3 to 4 people gonna contact us later and be like, that guy they had next to you, he's just sold it. So let me get 16 jerseys. Imagine I'd be like
that one person. Yeah, can I get like 16 whole city jerseys?
Then I'd be like, puta madre. Be like, fuck, I gotta find it again. All right, we are going to start. Why don't you
on the news?
You can do the news while I'm gonna hand out these tickets. So you talk about Arsenal.
Oh man, and this is something I hate too. Oh, look at me, I'm the big dog now.
There's no big dogs on this team.
So Arsenal have confirmed that they were because I would know I'm an Arsenal fan. In early talks about the European Super League, which we've been dragging on for weeks because it just won't go away. So they want to reassure that they will not leave the Premier League, like not just us, like the Arsenal fans, but like fans of the game in general, because I'm pretty sure a large portion of football fans are against the European Super League. So
he's lying.
You're for the European Super League? Is that what you're saying?
He's telling the truth.
So, sorry about that. I was really interrupted by Andres. But Arsenal aren't, and this is a quote, aren't or never have been interested in playing in any competition that weakens the Premier League. The Premier League is the world's leading league in the leading sport. We don't want to do anything to damage the Premier League. I see these articles that Arsenal want to break away. We never want to do any of that. But we also have to recognize that we have to be in these conversations, or we wouldn't be responsible. We have to be in the necessary conversations. It doesn't necessarily mean we support them. I'm gonna ask Andres who said this quote because he wrote this down here. Because I really didn't hear this quote. Yeah, I know, Arsenal fan. I'm a massive Arsenal fan. Not hearing the Arsenal news, I know it's crazy. But it's just, yeah, Arsenal do have to be in the conversation because, like, we are a big team. I'm not just saying that because no bias aside. Andres, are Arsenal a big team?
Big teams?
Yeah, in the world, globally. Yeah. So Arsenal are a big team in the world, and in Europe, basically. Not just saying that because European coefficient or the ranking or anything, but like not globally. Like every footy fan knows who Arsenal are, where they're from,
No, of
the
course.
iconic players and
Arsenal
everyone. So
is
they
a
have
huge team.
even if they didn't, even if they never really wanted to be in the Super League, they had to be in the conversation because like I'm pretty sure the people who do want it were like, oh, let's just get all the big teams and see what they think about it. So yeah, Arsenal were in the talks just for that reason, just because of the stature of the club. But who said this quote actually?
It was someone representing Arsenal. I know that.
Was it the general manager?
I don't remember. Again, this was like from a week and a half ago, so I have no idea.
It'll be weird because I don't know if it was our chairman because he's an old shit.
Maybe it might be him. I don't know.
Sir Chips Keswick.
No, it's a big guy.
He's a what guy?
I just know he's someone who's
Represents Arsenal.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, it could be Raul Sinelli, anyone that's our general manager. But yeah, I'm happy that like my club has like stood out against it, and I sent you actually I think it was Gianni Infantino. No, the UEFA president. Was the UEFA president?
Yeah, it was the UEFA president.
The UEFA president dismissed the complete idea of the European Super League.
No, you keep talking. Nobody can see me.
We're doing the raffles, all right. Andres is threatening our customers.
Ain't no customer. Every time she sees a jersey, when she sees a Real Madrid, oh, I'm gonna buy it.
Never does. So she's one of those.
It's because she's a Real Madrid fan.
So she's one of those. Oh, okay.
Yo, when you can't switch, get off my chair, D. Oh, Jesus,
my
man.
hand is off.
This guy's trying to take my spotlight.
One day I will.
Oh. I'm sorry. Instagram and Facebook. I am about to beat the crap out of somebody.
Whoa, domestic abuse is a big no-no.
It's a guy. It's not a girl. All right. Timeout on the Arsenal stuff.
Yeah. Good.
Let me just
Good job, Arsenal. We're not in this shit. Especially since the UEFA president said, yep, it's not going to happen. I think we can bury and finally stop talking about the European Super League. Because the UEFA president himself said nope. So for us, we could just say nope and be over.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. Because, I mean, like, we've already talked about, what, 4 episodes? Yeah. We're done.
We have the Champions League. Done and dusted.
Yeah, exactly. We're done. Okay. Let me... Oh, wrong side. 0-1.
Oh.
I'm going to make this dramatic. Check. 0-1. Let 2 minutes go by. 4-0. 1. 1.
Oh my gosh!
It's our first winner. What is your name? Yeah. I mean, I'm doing a show here. No. My name's Sophia. Okay, Miss. My name's Sophia. Thank you very mucho. Which one? You want the Brazil one?
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
Just because he sells it doesn't mean you have to get this one. You got whatever you want.
Yeah, no, I want this one.
All right.
What's the Brazil? Yeah, come on.
What are you doing? Are you Brazilian?
No, I'm Portuguese.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Our first winner was my name is Sophia. Everybody, round of applause. I'll add that into the audio later, so it sounds like we have a big
It's about time you got rid of that toilet paper.
Yo, that's it. This show is over. Hold on, because I got to beat the shit out of somebody right now.
No, back to the script.
Back to the script, right? Yeah, back to the script. Again,
Now
guys, every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, we will be giving away a free jersey of your choice that we bring. Okay, so we had our first winner, Sophia. She took home a Brazilian jersey, or she's taking home a Brazilian jersey. The other audiences were not too happy, but doesn't matter.
As one of the losers keep on stealing the candy.
Yeah, I know. Can I have your ticket, by the way?
You need it?
What did you do to it? Okay, anyway. Thank you again for participating, the 3 people that joined. Again, guys, you could be a winner of
Motherfuckers missed
you guys. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys could be the winner of a free jersey. I mean, seriously, it's free. All you got to do is come to Brazil Paradise Grill, buy an appetizer, buy an entree, buy a dessert, buy a soda, and that's it. You're set, and then you're entered into to win a free jersey. And again, it's free. Literally, you guys saw me. It is a free jersey. She didn't charge. She didn't pay anything.
No,
the only thing she paid was just for whatever she ate, and that's it. And
she chose what she wants to do.
Exactly, and she chose.
All you have to do is help our sponsors out, and we'll help you guys out with a chance of a free jersey.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. All you gotta do is come in.
Essentially, I don't know what she got because she was here before me.
Yeah,
if she paid for the buffet, which is $13, correct?
Is it? Yeah, something like that. I have no idea.
Anyway, I know it's less than $20.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, she paid less than $20 for a jersey.
Exactly. Literally, she basically paid a couple bucks, got a free jersey. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom, you're set. She's gonna go home and wear it.
No, I know what we usually do is behind the scenes, but how about we do something like this once a month? I wouldn't say every week. That's too much.
Depends. We have a lot of jerseys. Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't know. Maybe. I mean, again, we were supposed to do it last Wednesday.
Yeah.
But we didn't have anybody, because unfortunately it was raining or something like that, and nobody came. So so
a lot of people were prepping up for the snowstorm.
Exactly.
That hit us. Yeah.
So
And how about a jersey of choice? Since
obviously
we can't bring the full closet here.
Well, no, that's why. See, this is the talk for behind the scenes, so that we don't get into.
So keep that in mind, viewers. That may be happening. Maybe.
We're not 100% sure. We still have to talk about, with the business partner, et cetera, et cetera. No. We're giving it away for free, so we got to be careful. 4 years away from today, we will be watching the FIFA World Cup that's going to be hosted in Qatar. It still blows my mind.
And you say 4 years till it starts, so I can't wait till a World Cup starting on November 21st.
That's what blows my mind, is that it's going to be in November, being in Qatar. Like, I get it. It's going to be in a hot country. But November? A World Cup in November and December. Again, like I said in the previous episodes, that's great for Mundo Football. Why? Because
Black Friday, bang, baby.
Exactly. You'll get Black Friday deals during the World Cup, and it'll be fantastic. No, because I was like, oh, all right. But again, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that
from a business side for us, it's
awesome.
But from the footy side of it,
it's like
our inner fans.
Yeah, it's like, holy crap! It's going to be the first time ever that a World Cup is not going to be in the summer.
Enough, a little bit off topic, but you know how I love Football Manager. Right?
Right.
The other day, on FM 18, the last version of the game, because FM 19 is like coming out right now. Every single save I load up, the World Cup gets rescheduled. Not rescheduled. Goes back into like the normal summer slot, right?
Okay.
Because of like all the issues in Qatar that like everyone talks about. So it always goes to Australia. I wouldn't mind that.
That'd be great.
Australia World Cup back in the summer.
Take care, guys. Thank you again for joining in.
Hi, people.
This is awkward. I didn't plan for this. All right, take care.
Take care, man.
Take care.
Take care.
I'll see you Monday.
Bye.
That's the annoying one. The one in green. That one. Look, that one. You see? Right there. No, not the winner. The loser. Huh?
This is the second stream, so
I don't know. I think right now we got 2 here and 1 here. Okay. Anyway, we got back to our show. Brianna. Oops, I said her name.
I mean Brianna.
Oh yeah, I mean Brianna.
Were you here?
Yes. Sorry, that's one of my players. Yeah, exactly. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Time out. Hold on. Don't do that. Anyway, next subject. Timmy Cahill, another legend who finally ended his international career.
Of course, on the script, Andres had to put formerly of the Red Bulls.
I wasn't going to say that, but you read it. So
I'm saying, because it's right in front of me. I'm saying, typical.
Exactly.
If you don't know why I'm clapping, continue. I'll continue.
Yeah, you can continue.
Finally retired for. Hello, whoever that was on IG Live. Is Elvis still here? Actually, speaking about live streams. Please, Elvis. Yes, Elvis.
Elvis. My God, Elvis. This is such a good guy.
Trooper,
Man. Jesus Christ.
Clapping for Timmy Cahill. Absolute legend.
Yeah, he's made 108 appearances for the Socceroos. They won the other night, 3-0 against Lebanon. He's 38 years old. I didn't know he was that old. I mean,
he doesn't look old.
Yeah, exactly. In the football world, that's considered old.
Yeah.
You know, he came on in the 82nd minute. He didn't get to score, but he finished his Australian career with 50 goals.
That's the record goal scorer.
Yeah, exactly. He's the most goals in Australia, which is fantastic.
What a career he's had for his country.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Like, he's done.
I saw him the other day.
Matter of fact, remember the goal in the 2014 World Cup that he scored? Yeah. Against Holland. Oh, my God.
The corner flag.
Yeah, oh, my God. Fucking amazing, man. Amazing.
Right now, there's a recap right now. France versus Uruguay. And Mbappe just got injured.
Oh, he just got injured now? Oh, shit.
And yeah.
Cavani's looking like, yeah. Yeah, don't fuck with me, man.
Yeah, don't talk shit about me.
Yeah.
That's what
but yes,
we're not passing the week.
But yes, congratulations to Tim Cahill. A fantastic career with Australia. And
speaking of Australia, did you see there was a video going around. It was like on this day in 2005, Australia scored that penalty against Uruguay to get to their first ever World Cup in 2006.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Australia was never in the World Cup?
Before that, no.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
2006 was their first, and they beat Uruguay actually to get there, and the intercontinental playoff. And
I didn't know that.
Tim Cahill did not score the winning penalty, but he was playing in that game, and for him to be there from the start, from Australia's first World Cup, he's been at every single one of Australia's World Cups, every single four of them.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he's an icon, bro, for us, for Australian football.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
I've always kind of wanted Australia to do better because I follow a lot of Australian footy YouTubers.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, for YouTuber. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Australian football because I try to keep up with it because I don't know if you've seen any Australian games, but it's fantastic. Yeah, it's great. It's amazing.
I've always wanted them to do better, but I thought this year was their year because I thought they could have finished second in that group behind France, but it wasn't to be. But I know it's growing over there, and I hope they shout out any Australians. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
We do, I think, have maybe one or two listeners from Australia, which is fantastic. And thank you, seriously, thank you. I mean, again, like I told DTG before he came on the show, I didn't expect, and still we didn't expect for any of us listeners, to go outside of the U.S. Our aim was just here in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you for anybody who's listening outside of this,
especially to not only Australians but our large viewership. Well, now I shouldn't say viewership because you don't view us. Our large listenership in Ireland.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, in Dublin. I mean, holy crap! Shout out Dublin! Thank you so much for giving us all this.
Maybe one day in the future we do maybe we'll stop by in Dublin.
Yeah, let's hope the show gets a bit bigger, and then we'll go. Last topic.
Wait till I'm 21.
Last topic that we're gonna talk to about tonight.
Oh man, we got 2 more.
Yeah, we have. Cause the thing is, number one, I'm exhausted. I want to go to bed, and I got to prepare for tomorrow because tomorrow I got to fill the tank tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? MLS Eastern and Western Conference Finals. November 25th, this Sunday, is the first leg of the finals, and I'm excited because New York Red Bulls will face Atlanta United this Sunday away in Atlanta, 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Do you guys know why Andres is so excited? Do you guys know why? Or do you know why?
Why? Tell me.
Well,
tell them. Tell the listeners.
he is going to experience the biggest ass whipping.
Okay, anyway.
Since he was 10 years old.
This guy is gonna get kicked off this show so fast
I wish he would do it.
Oh, I brought you onto the show. I can kick you off anytime. Where you can catch those games, you can watch it on ESPN, TSN, TVAS, and ESPN Deportes.
If you're in the United States.
Exactly. If you're in the United States on the Eastern Conference, on the East Coast, I'm sorry. The other game, which would be the Western Conference Final, the first leg, would be Sporting KC versus Portland Timbers in Portland. That's going to be a tough game because
I think Portland will nick it because they're both like two evenly matched.
Yeah, exactly. You can catch that game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. How much time we have left before oh crap! We only got a few. Let me extend this a little bit just so we can
like 2 minutes boost.
Go, yeah, just to be safe. So that game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time again. Western Conference, you're gonna have to find out what time and your time. It'll be on Fox Sports 1, TSN, TVAS, and Fox Deportes. Now, that Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, is that Thursday, November 29th, will be the return leg. Red Bulls will host Atlanta United next Thursday, 7:30 p.m. at the Red Bull Arena, which is not that far from where we're located right now. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. You'll be able to watch it on FS1, TSN, TVAS. And then the second game will be Sporting KC versus Portland's in Kansas City.
Or is it in Portland?
No, it's in Portland over here.
Oh, you're talking about second leg. Okay.
Yeah, second leg. It'll be shown at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. You can catch that game at ESPN, TSN, TVAS, and ESPN Deportes. This is going to be very stressful because I'm hoping my team will go through. And I'm not trying to rub it into your face. I was rubbing it in when you guys were, and now that you're not, I can kind of feel why that would be fucked up, because it would be fucked up. But
I don't care anymore. We're out.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't want to be that asshole that we're still
right to.
No, I know, but still, I'm not that kind of guy.
It once.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I just don't.
Respect.
That's the thing. I have that respect. Don't get me wrong. I hate my rivals, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? But
any since we got about a minute left, any important announcements for the near future?
Yeah, thank you. I put all these stuff here, and I'm like, oh fuck.
We never finished.
So this Friday, that's not for the show. This Friday, I'll be at Jamie Carlos Barbershop, which is located at 260 Main Street, Hackensack, New Jersey. Mundo de Football will be teamed up with Show Futboleo. He will be doing his show starting at 10 a.m., and we'll be over there selling out jerseys. So that's also fantastic. Two other things that we got to talk about is December 4th till December 9th, we will be off. Okay, I know the football goes around all year round, but even though
and who knows, maybe DCG will take over.
Maybe, but he's still what do you call it? A freshman, a novice, right?
I'm still too inexperienced.
Yeah, exactly. Which he'll get there.
I'm just a youngster trying to make my breakthrough for the first team.
And
Come
then
on, Gaffer, put me in.
December 22nd of this year at 12 p.m. Show Futboleo will be teaming up with the Golazo podcast here at the Brazil Paradise Grill. It is announced today that Futboleo and Golazo Football Podcast will be teamed up. Futboleo will host his FIFA Leo tournament, which is the FIFA tournament that he has he hosts.
I know some of you boys like that out there. Come on.
That'll be fantastic. So come on down. That day he'll charge a certain fee. I think it's $25. And then the restaurant will be charging only $15 for a buffet and a soda. It's a picture, so it's fantastic. You guys can't beat that. Guys, take care. This is episode 47. Happy Thanksgiving, and take care of yourselves.
See you Sunday.
All right, good. Woo! All right, we're done.
Now I go at it with this thing.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I got to go on Facebook. Crap.
Oh, Elvis.
I forgot. Elvis, take care, man.